Fusion, $7,000 off. F-150, $12,000 off. F-250, $15,000 off. Has 0% interest for 72 months. 0% for 72 months. Don't walk, run. These deals end soon. Big Star Ford, big city discounts, small town dealing.
Second quarter about to get started here at the Rig in Pearland, Texas. Mark M. Johnson along with Gregory Beatty. We've got a good one. 21-14 is the score. Dawson on top of Dobie. Here's the first play of the second quarter. A run up the middle once again by the quarterback, and he's going to get himself another first down on 3rd and 6. Giron doing it again with his legs.
Giron is proven to be very electrifying with the football.
He's making it happen right now, and kind of reminds me of Tyrod Taylor over the weekend for the Pills, getting it done with his legs. Hey, whatever makes your team, yeah.
Nice call.
Saw much of that game. So 11:30, only 30 seconds into this quarter, they're going to give it to the freshman running back again, Morris. He's going to get maybe 4 or 5 yards on the play.
Good inside tough running by Morris. Great job of keeping his feet moving, not going down with the initial contact. Very, very nice tough run for some positive yardage. Now let's see if Dobie can really make this drive count with a touchdown and don't settle for 3 points.
They're on a good pace right now to possibly tie this game after it looked like they were in for a long night.
They've definitely regrouped.
No doubt about that. Here is the next play, and taking it down to the 6-yard line. Once again, it's Morris.
Great job by Morris of hurdling the initial defender who was engaged with the offensive player that was blocking him. A nice job of eluding that and getting some positive yardage once again.
They're 6 yards from the end zone. They're 3 yards from a first down. Here's their third down play. Still waiting on it. They got trips left. Taking it again is the quarterback. Looks like he's got a first down as he's taken down right before he could get to the end zone.
Giron is showing a lot of poise. He's a very gutty performer.
Michael Williams did everything he could to keep him out of the end zone, but not before a first down. So they're going to have a first and goal. There's a direct snap, and that dive towards the end zone to the goal line. Touchdown indicated on the far right side, and they have done it.
Or did they call him down at the 1-yard line? I think his knees mill went down.
Oh, okay. It's an offsides. Okay,
it was an offsides. But watching that play, I thought maybe it's kind of hard to tell from where we are, but it looked like his left knee had went down.
Well, that actually went against Dawson, so they will decline that, and that will be a touchdown after all.
Touchdown.
Kind of a confusing play from that end.
I guess the ball did cross the goal line. Great play.
So now they've done it. 21-20. PAT coming for the tie. Here we go. It's up and good. We got a brand new ball game here at the Rig with 9:37 left in the second quarter. You're listening to Texan Live, presented by Big Star Ford. We'll be right back.
If you want a real authentic Texas barbecue, you need to come to Tin Roof. We've been doing barbecue for 12 years, and we're just a little mom and pop barbecue joint. Everything is cooked fresh here. We have brisket, sausage, chicken that's cooked fresh every day, ribs cooked fresh every day. We have the world's best turkey, and then we do like 15 side dishes, and the side dishes are all from scratch. On Friday and Saturday night we have live music. We'll have a band playing outside. So if you get a chance, come by and see me.
didn't actually.
Back here on TexanLive.com, 9:37 left. We have a brand new ball game. 21-21 is the score. Here's the kickoff. It's going to bounce in front. Fielded about the 4-yard line, finding a big gap, taking it over to the 30-yard line. Well, just across the 30-yard line
on the return,
is a Dawson return man.
Peter Alba of the Eagles. On the stop was number 24, Marquise.
Peter Alba listed as number 28.
Alba did a nice job of really attacking the lane that he first noticed. He didn't hesitate. He didn't dance around. On the kickoff return, you're supposed to attack the hole, and that's exactly what he did.
So Smith will hand it off to Johnson, the first play from the 31-yard line. Might have gotten a yard out of that.
Once again, great defensive push by Dobie.
1 yard gain is going to bring up 2nd and 9.
It's going to bring up a 2nd and 9, which with Dawson, you never know. It could be a pass or a run.
And maybe even a run from the quarterback.
Or maybe a run from the quarterback.
There you go. The quarterback's going to take it himself. Smith, still on his feet, is going to dive ahead to about the 38, 39-yard line.
And Mark, as you stated, definitely a run from the quarterback. That's Zach Smith once again showing his athletic ability, getting some positive yardage out of that play, making it a 3rd and 3.
8:30 left and ticking in this first half. Dawson still with 2 timeouts left. Dobie with all 3 of theirs. Johnson towards the outside. He's going to find room. He's up to the 40, to the 30. He might be gone. I don't think they're going to catch him. Fast on his feet. Savion Johnson gives Dawson the lead right back.
Savion Johnson took the handoff, showed his big playability, hit the edge, and there was no turning back. Once he eluded the first defender, he was off to the races with a nice scamper, nice touchdown run. Great job by Johnson.
Well, no wonder this guy gets 100 yards a game. What a play.
He's definitely a big play threat. Shows some nice breakaway speed.
The heck with getting 2 yards. He finds the end zone. The PAT is up and good, and that'll make it 28-21 now. 8:07 left in this half. We'll be right back on TexanLive.com, presented by Big Star Ford.
Big Star Ford, Houston's fastest growing Ford dealer. Why? Huge discounts, most for your trade. Explorers, $6,000 off. Fusion, $7,000 off. F-150, $12,000 off. F-250, $15,000 off. And now every car, truck, and SUV has 0% interest for 72 months. 0% for 72 months. Don't walk, run. These deals end soon. Big Star Ford, big city discounts, small town dealing.
Savion Johnson with the big touchdown run on 3rd and 2. 61-yard run makes it a 28-21 game. Of course, the PAT added on there at the end.
And I really must lament the fact that Savion Johnson is fast, folks.
No doubt about that. Here's a little pooch kick on the kickoff. It's going to be taken about the 25-yard line. Merrily got to that. A great tackle there made by Dawson on the return man.
That was Jeremy Franklin, number 23 for Dawson. He just stayed home, did what his assignment was, to stay on his side of the field, not over pursue, not overreact, and the ball carrier ran right back to where he was supposed to be. Great tackle.
You know, it kind of looked like whenever Hernandez fielded that, I wasn't sure he was going to get to it in time. Luckily for his sake, I mean, that could have easily have bounced in front of him and just been up for grabs. So a good play there by Hernandez.
That could have got ugly.
First play there from scrimmage and a little spin move. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage.
Great push again by the Dawson defensive line.
1 yard loss, 2nd and 11. for
Morris
Dobie.
doesn't get a gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 10. Trips right coming once again. A lot of trips run in this game by both teams. Morris in the backfield. He'll just be blocking. The pass is thrown, completed around the 35-yard line.
Now they had trips to the right to the wide side of the field, but I didn't understand that route tree right there. Everyone, all 3 receivers ran like 5-yard routes. Somebody ran the wrong route. I think someone was supposed to clear out and clear that safety out. I don't think someone did their assignment.
That's very possible. Paredes ended up making the catch, the tight end. Good for only a 3-yard gain, making it 3rd and 7. There's flags all over the place before the snap was taken there. That's going to go against Dawson. Offsides on them. So they'll move the ball up 5 more yards. That'll make it 3rd and 2. Ball up now to the 40-yard line.
And that was probably Gilron doing some real nice hard counts, drawing the defense off sides.
Here's another pistol. Handoff looks like it's going to go to Morris again. He's not going to get the first down. It's going to be about 2 yards shy.
And I noticed with almost all high school teams, they're in the shotgun or the pistol almost 100% of the time. That's where you give the quarterback a chance to really survey the defense, check out assignments on the defense, check out alignments, and really helps him survey the upcoming play.
The 4th and 2, they're going to opt to. Oh, it's a fake. It's a fake punt, and the pass is going to be completed over to Morris. He's going to get across midfield over the 47-yard line, and it worked. A first down on the trick play for Dobie.
Very creative play calling by Mike Norman and his staff. Great job. Great play call, well executed. Now let's see if Dobie can capitalize on this drive. It's 28-21 Dawson. Let's see if Dobie could keep doing their part on offense and get back into the end zone again.
Try to keep this game more interesting. They got trips right once again. Handoff, going up the middle. He's got himself a first down. He's going to break through. What fast legs in there for the touchdown. Anthony Owens finds the end zone, and the senior running back is a point away from tying this game again for his team, Dobie.
Right on cue. Great play call right there. More so, great blocking. Let's give the offensive line some credit. They really opened up a nice hole for the running back. The running back shot the gap and didn't turn back. He didn't dance around. He showed some really nice wheels, some really nice jets on that play. Great job.
The point after is up, and it is good. And another brand new ball game with 5:31 left in the half. It's a 28-28 game. You're listening to Texan Live, presented by Big Star Ford.
Hey, it's Bert.
And Jamie. During our summer clearance event, we need to move our 2015s.
And you can count on a big selection.
A team dedicated to treating you better and low prices.
Like new Sierra Cruise discounted $12,400. That's right, folks. That's over 31%. And we have hundreds to choose from. Or a new Acadia for $299 a month.
Thanks for making us one of the fastest growing dealerships in the nation.
Texan Buick GMC, located Highway 59 in Will Clayton. Or shop 24/7. TexanDrive.com. We treat you better.
The incredibly speedy legs, that of Anthony Owens, the senior running back for Dobie. Once again, we have ourselves a tie game after that.
Hey, one thing about Owens on that play, he definitely wasn't tepid in his approach. Once he received the football, it was off to the races.
Taking about the 1 yard line on the kickoff. Now taken down about the 22 is Dawson. About a 48-yard run on the touchdown. I was trying to look that up real quick. Finally found it. Owens making this game 28-28.
Very impressed with Owens on that last run.
Looked like one of those hyenas, his little legs, and just kept going and going and going.
He really did. He really did. He was putting them up and putting them down. That is for sure.
Nobody was catching him on that one.
Nobody was catching him. Defensive backs even had angles on him. He outran them.
24-yard line is where Dawson will start this drive. And taking himself is Smith. He takes it across the 30-yard line. Pretty decent gain. Close to a first down. Might be 2 yards shy.
Nice safe play call on first down. 1 yard to go on second. Great job by Zach Smith. Great job by the offensive line once again.
Smith looking way downfield again. Just in front of his intended receiver. Looked like he might have gotten his fingertips on that one.
That was number 81. That was Caleb White. I was actually watching him on that play their entire time. I knew it wasn't a safety there to help, and I was hoping they would at least try to test that cornerback, which they did. It was just overthrown. He lofted a pass that was just out of reach for Caleb White, but he was open.
Wesley Crooms, the cornerback, did have pretty good coverage there for Dobie. Going to the outside now, and a flag goes down around midfield. Backline judge saw what was going on. Darius Smith on the carry.
Darius Smith. Dawson seems to be a little winded. A lot of their offensive linemen have their hands on their hips. They're not bouncing around. They do have 28 points, but they don't seem to be bouncing around with that energy level, and they seem to be like they're kind of getting winded. Let's see what the play call. Let's see what the flag is right here. The coaches from both teams are on the field. They're trying to check with the refs to see what's going on.
And they've got the ball about the 39-yard line. Dobie coach doesn't look too happy over there. Might be against them.
They've restarted the clock. Just over 4 minutes left.
Well, whatever the case is, they gave him a first down. It's 1st and 10 now. Savion Johnson will get it. Well, no. Smith gets it. Fake play. He's still on his feet. He breaks a tackle. Over to the 30. There's a flag down over by the 45-yard line as he's finally forced out of bounds around the 9.
I think they may have got a clip on the wide receiver, number 21, Christian Green. He was hustling. He was trying to make a play, but I think they got him for a clip on that play. And his defender was the last man to beat. Another great play by Smith, but it looks like it's going to be for naught.
Wow, good catch there, Greg. Wow.
Right, that was that. Yeah, I actually saw that play develop, and I thought he actually got his defender, his guy from the backside right there, and that's exactly what happened. That's unfortunate. He was hustling, trying to make a play, but you have to be aware of where your head is on the defender. It has to be in front of the defender, you know, so you have to – that's a situation where, you know, everything is moving fast, and you just have to react. You just have to know where you are, and you have to try to avoid getting a penalty in that situation.
So the ball back to the 47-yard line now in their own territory is Dawson. There's a play action. Smith looking downfield. Almost got that pass completed, but then again, almost got it intercepted.
That was a great job by the defensive back. The defensive back, he had enough speed and guile to react and make a play on that football.
Pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1 for Dawson.
4:14 left in the half. We're all knotted up, 28-28. 2nd and 1 coming. 2 in the backfield with the quarterback. He's going to give it to Johnson. He's going to stay on his feet, and he will dive his way forward, probably getting to the original line of scrimmage on that one.
Great team pursuit by the Dobie defense. Great job, great speed of hustling to the football. Everybody on the string, everybody going to the football. Great job. Savion Johnson has had his way on a number of ball carries today. That was a situation where they were not going to let him get loose.
No gain on the play, makes it 3rd and 1 now. Quick pass out to the right side to Rainey. Looks like he's got himself a first down, picks up just enough, maybe 2 yards, up to the 49-yard line.
Nice high percentage play call, quick screen pass, 3rd and short, get the first down and keep it moving.
Less than 3:30 to play in the first half. All knotted up, 28 apiece. It's been back and forth.
It's been a very high competitive ball game.
In the pistol once again, the pitch is going to go to Johnson. He's going to find a little hole on the left side and get a pretty decent gain out of this one across midfield.
Savion Johnson on the carry.
With this game being tied, one thing we can say is that neither team has been able to instill any kind of fear in the opposition.
10-yard penalty, pushing back 10 yards now to the 39-yard line. 2:58 left here in this first half.
You can't shoot yourself in the foot on this drive. You really have to buckle down. I know you might be getting tired, you may be a little winded, but you really have to keep your focus. Try to finish this drive, finish this half on a good note. Try to put up some more points on the scoreboard.
Rolling out to the right is Smith. He's going to look downfield. He's got a man open, and that catch is going to be made by Rayner. Around the 46-yard line.
Simple rollout. Rainey just ran I say it was about a 15-yard out. Drove the defender off. Threatened the defender deep. One thing you have to do as a receiver, you really have to threaten the defensive back to make him think you're going deep. Broke off his route. Nice pass by the quarterback, Zach Smith. Great toe touch by the receiver.
Huge gain, still short of a first down, if you can believe that, up to the 44-yard lines where they officially spot the Smith. Running to the right side, is going to get himself first down, chased out of bounds around the 35-yard line into Dobie territory.
Zach Smith, take what you can, get out of bounds.
Another pistol formation set up. Johnson's going to get it, and he's going to be tackled in the backfield, and he's going to get a loss in the play.
Number 3 with the keeper.
Great pursuit by the defense. Staying in their lanes, fighting off blockers, getting penetration into the backfield of Dawson, making a nice play for a loss.
Two-yard loss makes it 2nd and 12. Smith airing it out. Got Mouton downfield, but it's going to go as an incomplete pass. Mouton looking for a pass interference call. It's not going to get it. It'll be 3rd and 12.
Mouton ran right past the defensive back. Just a bad throw. Some scores. Let's go over some scores. We got, now our game is 28-28 in the second quarter. You have Pearland up 70. They actually won that game 72-0 over Sam Rayburn. 72-0. Pasadena losing to South Houston with 5:45 in the second quarter. Pasadena is down 14-6. Manville, the mighty Manville Mavericks, up 49-0 in the second quarter. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go.
Wow. Timeout down on the field right now with 2:09 left. Man, Manville's 49-0.
Manville is very impressive. Very, very impressive.
And again, of course, that game yesterday, Pearland taking it to Sam Rayburn, 72-0. All this going on in the District 22 6A right now.
Yeah, Pearland they really came out and opened the can yesterday, huh?
Oh, no doubt about that. Poor Texans didn't stand a chance in that game.
Oh, man. I know they slept well last night. Or maybe not.
Like back from the timeout, 3rd and 12 is the situation here. 5 wide receivers set, quarterback by himself in the backfield. He's going to run it himself. He's got himself a first down to the 30, to the 20. Tackle around the 15-yard line is Smith. He's got himself a first down.
That looked like that was a quarterback keeper from the start. They were expecting, it's almost like the Dawson offensive line allowed Dobie's defensive lineman to get penetration. And what Zach Smith did, Zach Smith just broke containment, got around the corner, and made a nice run out of the play.
Yeah, he read that beautifully. Got out of trouble right away and had nothing but open field ahead of him. He's going to take it again. He's going to get himself about 5 or 6 yards on the run, too.
This is definitely the Zach Smith drive. He's definitely turned into the workhorse. He's been doing this thing the whole ball game, but this is definitely the Zach Smith show.
Picks up 6 yards on the play.
And they're doing a nice job of eating up clock. Not only are they gaining positive yardage and working their way down toward the end zone, but they're eating up clock so where they won't leave Dobie any time once they score.
Approaching 1 minute left. Smith's going to take it himself again after a fake handoff to Johnson. As they all pile on him, they'll blow the whistle probably before he even goes down. 54 seconds and ticking.
Now let's see if Dawson uses any of their timeouts.
2-yard gain.
Try to set up it's 3rd and 3. This down could go either way. Okay, they're going to use a timeout because you really want to make sure you get a touchdown. You don't want to settle for 3 if you don't have to. You want to make sure you want to gather yourself, let your team get a blow, make sure everyone is operating on all cylinders, and try to have the best play call possible to enable your team to get in the end zone.
We'll take a break and be right back. 39 seconds left on Texan Live.
Come enjoy the heart of Katy, Texas, one of the most delightful cities in the Lone Star State. The best part? It's a short drive from Houston and minutes from the Energy Corridor. With places to stay and places to play, anything you'd like to eat, and an old town charm that can't be beat. Activities and fun for the entire family. Enjoy the best of both worlds in the City of Champions, Katy, Texas. For more information, go to cityofkaty.com.
Down in Alvin. About 9 minutes left to play. Alvin yelled down.
39 seconds left here in the first half. We're all knotted up 28-28. A 3rd and 3 is what Dawson is facing here.
It's probably going to be a quarterback draw. Zach Smith. Oh, they're getting in the I formation.
Wow, first time you've seen that all night. Play action. Rolling out to his right is Smith. He's going to fake a couple of times. Now he's going to throw it out of the end zone for an incomplete pass.
Well, Braylon Mouton, he was actually looking for Braylon Mouton on that play. Mouton was covered because he didn't get in the end zone and break his route off to the flats. And I think Smith was hoping he broke his route off to the flat where he could separate from the defender. But him sitting down on his route instead of breaking it to the flat enabled the defender to stay connected to him.
4th and 3 situation here. It looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. Go for it here.
I think I would take the 3 points.
At least take the lead going into the half. They're going to throw it to the end zone, and that pass is completed once again to that man, Mouton. 3rd touchdown reception of the game.
Well, I guess if you have Mouton, you would take the 6 points because he is just a man among boys out there. So they obviously knew that he could beat the defender, and that was a well-executed play, great play call, touchdown.
25 seconds left in the first half, and they find the end zone and get that lead. And it actually looks like they're setting up for a 2-point conversion. Nope. Now he's squaring it off. So here it is, the point after, and it's good. 35-28 is your score. 25 seconds left. We'll take a quick break and be right back here on TexanLive.com, presented by Big Star Ford.
Big Star Ford, Houston's fastest growing Ford dealer. Why? Huge discounts, most for your trade. Explorers, $6,000 off. Fusion, $7,000 off. F-150, $12,000 off. F-250, $15,000 off. And now every car, truck, and SUV has 0% interest for 72 months. 0% for 72 months. Don't walk, run. These deals end soon. Big Star Ford, big city discounts, small town dealing.
Facing a 4th and 3. They opt to go for it, and they find the end zone. Smith over to Mouton. Third time those two have connected, and is now a 35-28 Dawson lead. 25 seconds are left here in this half. There's a high, another pooch kick fielded around the 20-yard line. Taken up to about the 29-yard line. No, he's still on his feet. And now he slips and loses the ball. But
I think he was down.
Even so, it looked like they recovered it anyway. It was Dobie. So, yeah, you're right. He was down, they're going to say, about the 31-yard line.
But that was a great job by Jalen Bolden trying to make a play out of it. He realizes he's their big play guy. They're down 35-28 with a few seconds left in the half. Hey, let's see if I could bust a big play and try to get to the end zone. Fortunately for him and Dobie that he was ruled down as he lost the football.
Yeah, otherwise, Dawson might have had one more play to try to get out of bounds real quick and get a field goal attempt.
Absolutely.
So taking a knee on it will take us to the end of the first half. We've seen a lot, but we've seen a competitive game, and we're going to go into the second half with a good finish, presumably, hopefully to come. 35-28 is your score at the end of the first. Halftime's coming up, and that's presented by Panera Bread. And we'll see you right after the halftime show here on TexanLive.com.
We're on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The expectation is for Memorial Hermann and CS Performance to become the leader in orthopedics and sports medicine and performance for all athletes of all ages.
A large majority of our athletes are in their teen years and early 20s and pretty aggressive with their high school, collegiate, and professional sports. Of course, where we make our name is with the injured athlete and being able to take you to avoid surgery, or for those that do have to have it, to take you through that post-op rehabilitation and be able to return you to sport in a timely manner. Training at